We got the BOHAN M4a1 here from clickcrack.com. So obviously you may see some other versions of this, but this is the one that clickcrack.com is selling. And this one actually performed super well out of the box. This was, 270 plus FPS consistently, which was really great to see. And wanted to go ahead and open it up. It does have a Gen 8.5 gearbox, like I thought. And these BOHAN gearboxes are basically identical to the TG Gen 8.5 gearboxes. So they're pretty much, they must be the exact same ones, right? So it does have nylon gears. So that was correct. I can see in there, there's nylon gears. Now, in my opinion, when it comes to gears, nylon gears can take 11.1. They can take bigger springs. Go ahead, wear them out first and then replace them. In my opinion, it doesn't make sense to buy this blaster and then immediately put metal gears into it. If that's the case, buy a blaster that has metal gears. Instead, you go ahead, use this for a while, make sure that you're staying into the hobby, you're into it and stuff. And if those gears eventually wear out, you can go ahead and swap them for metal gears. But you still get similar, power and, good use with those nylon gears. So here is what the stock spring looks like. Okay. So this is still giving, like I said, about 270 plus FPS. So here's a new spring. Now this is not an M95. To be honest, I'm not even 100% sure what it is. It's probably an M85 or an M90. It's not an M95. I know that for sure because I have a bunch of those, and this is not exactly the same. But you can see that it's definitely a better spring. It's not much longer, but there's more coils. Obviously, it's just a better spring. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and put in here. And I think that just going to that spring right there, that will definitely get over 300 FPS, considering that it was already hitting 280 FPS, right? But I thought that that might be a good one to put in here. It's not anything too crazy. Now, this could easily handle that M95 as well. But since I had one of those around, I thought I'd go ahead and throw that in there. So we're going to put that in there. Now you can see you do have a nice metal barrel. The T-piece, I mean, this is legit exact same gearbox that you see with the TG and the WD blasters that are Gen 8.5. So it is exactly the same. You just have a little different trigger based on the models, right? So went ahead, did a little spring upgrade there, super easy. You might see I have a little electrical tape here. That doesn't have to be there. That just holds the wires in place. Just makes it easier when I'm putting it back together. That's nothing that you have to do. That's just something I do to make it a little easier to keep the wires in place when I put them back together. Keeps them in that groove there next to the motor. So questions, comments, post them below. Like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in those YouTube contests when they're live. Thanks for your support.